We're under fire. Outnumbered and outgunned. Two of the soldiers that we were with seem to be injured in what appears to be some kind of ambush. But is that what's really going on? Or is that just what we want you to think? This may come as a shock to you, but the media don't want you to think at all. They are here to form your opinions, and you are there to buy whatever it is they're selling. But I can form my own opinion, I hear you say. Well, the key, my friend, is distraction. And the distraction is fear, or as I like to call it, scaremongering. A man once wrote, "War, woe, 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 what is the use of it?" Close enough. And the answer is to keep the public scared of the enemy. But who is the enemy? In the last few wars, the enemy has been those who control oil, terrorists, and people who do this. But how do you spot a terrorist? Well, we spoke to a terror suspect, and he shed a little light on the subject.
The problem with spotting a terrorist is simply, you can't. Like cybernetic organisms sent back through time, they too look like humans. Everyday people, like you.
And me. But should we put our entire lives on hold while we fear everyone and everything, so that we won't get killed by a terrorist? Unfortunately, the answer is it's up to you. For fear breeds fear. And perhaps if we're a little bit more tolerant of other people and their cultures, we'd understand why some religions have silly hats and others have ridiculous jewelry with dead people on it. But intolerance isn't exclusively between people and people, it's sometimes between people and animals. Water, water, all over the place. Why do sharks never go for the face? Honestly, I don't know. There's not much I do know about shark attacks, except that according to television, sharks are now our biggest and deadliest threat. Enter the beautiful blue water that surrounds our wonderful country, and you most certainly will die. But I thought more people died in backyard swimming pool accidents than of shark attacks. But hey, what would I know? I'm just John Q. Public. Next they'll be telling us not to sit on the toilet for too long, as a shark may swim up the pipe and bite you on the arse. Before you know it, they'll be telling us to fear rain, campfires, and even old men who hand out lollies to small children. But where is the line between informing people for their own good and scaremongering? It's right here, halfway between Channel 10 in Piedmont and the ABC in Ultimo. Sometimes it takes more than wars, terrorists, wars on terror, dickheads, generalising, massive human error, natural disasters, and man-eating creatures to scare us. So they use economic meltdown, corrupt leaders, pedophiles, them, lost cats, global warming, rapists, football players, and people from another race. So be afraid, Australia, because that's how we like it. Dave Schrader, signing out.